Hi, welcome back to another episode of Coldstream Rod Shop. I'm Derek Fraser. It's been a long time since we worked on the 5-window coupe, mainly because I've been working on a 32 pickup and a few other things. But what's happened here, we've had a wicked ice storm. I started working on the 32 pickup box here. I pretty much got it all buffed down. I'm going to wipe it down. It's going to put a coat of epoxy primer on it. But with the weather outside and the ice storm, I mean, you can see on the window over there, everything is completely iced up. I can't open my doors up and get the fans going. So what I chose to do is get back at the 5-window coupe. What I've done right now is I had previously on another episode showed how we made this quarter panel. And at that point in time, I described that, I had to finally cut it out. And so I cut the final piece out. You can see there the old lead on the old body, so I wanted to get rid of that. So I cut up high enough so that this will fit. So right now, I've got tiny little bit more tweaking to do, but for all intents and purposes, it's almost ready to weld in. But one of the things happened when I exposed it all, the bottom of the B-pillar here is pretty nasty. So what I'm gonna do over the next hour or two is I'm gonna cut that out and put a new piece in there and reinforce it. Probably make another tab here for this supporting bracket as well. Hi, it's the next day. I've been doing the repairs on the B-pillar. The section of the support had to be replaced here, and then I had to make a new piece here to weld onto the subframe. I'll go over to the bench and I'll show you how I made this little piece here. Probably could have made a whole new support piece, but the top part was actually pretty sturdy. So I'll show you over in the bench how I made this piece. So I started and made a pattern like this, and then I took a piece of 1/4-inch plate or 1/8-inch plate like this, and then because the piece there, it's got edges rolled over, I kind of wanted to make it look more like original. Probably after the upholstery's on, nobody's going to see it, but I guess I wanted to do something that looked original, like it was a proper repair. So bent a piece of metal on the brake over there, cut a groove out, and then just basically put vice grips onto this piece of 1/8-inch plate and then hammered the metal over the edges here. So then you get a piece that looks like this. This was my practice piece. And actually I will be able to use that on the opposite side. So this is the reverse side of it. You can see how I've rolled the edge over on this and welded it in place, and it's tacked in. So next up is going to be, I'll probably put a coat of primer on this too before I weld this on, but that quarter panel is pretty much ready to weld in place. So we'll cover that in a few minutes, or you for a couple hours for me. Hi, we're back. I've got the quarter panel welded in, and it basically ground pretty flush. Still have a little bit of dolly work to do. I'm quite happy with it. It's got one little high spot there I have to pound out, maybe shrink a little bit, but it's all welded in place. It's got a good line to it. Open and shut's okay. Doesn't interfere with the door. The door was a little bit off before, but I'm going to be making a new door skin for this. So that's the quarter panel installed on the 32 Ford 5-window. There is a playlist of all the 5-window videos if you want to go back and check and see where we were. This has been a long time coming, about, I guess, 9 months since the last video. So we're going to try and keep going on it, picking at it as we go. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for all the comments. That's it for tonight. Everybody have a good week ahead of you, and take care. Thanks again.